We continue our coverage of the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump with some insight on how it may impact the election. And joining me now is 5 on Your Side political editor Anita Manion. So how does this shift the message of the presidential race?
Yeah, if you notice, all we've been talking about since the debate is the Democratic side. Will Joe Biden be kicked out? Who might replace him? What might that look like? The contention and chaos on that side. Now, there's nothing about that. It's all about former President Trump. Why did this happen? Can we come together as a country? Pointing fingers, all of these issues. So it's all about this right now.
Does it change the tenor of the presidential race going forward? Do you think it will be a different tenor than we've seen so far?
I would like to say yes, Mike. I'd like to say we're going to come together as we do in times of crisis. And in the immediate aftermath, we've seen a lot of calls for support for President Trump and his family, the victims. Unity, yes, yeah. From both Biden and Trump. There's a phone call, but I suspect that will be short-lived. We'll know next week to see if how the messaging is at the convention.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. What do you suspect the convention will look like compared to what it was going to look like before the shooting?
I think this terrible incident actually does fall into a narrative that Trump and his supporters already see, which is that he is a victim, that people target him and his supporters. And so they're likely to play into that and use this to say he's a fighter, he's fighting for you, he's strong, he's what this country needs right now.
Anita, thank you very much.
You're welcome.